Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Angus and today I am going to do the announced Q&A. Yes, it's been a few weeks now, 3 weeks and 2 days to be quite precise, when I uploaded the video where I wanted to thank you guys for reaching 1,000 subscribers and said I wanted to do a Q&A. And yeah, some of you asked some questions, not much, it's not going to be a very long Q&A, but a Q&A nonetheless. I will answer all questions, obviously, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about the future of this channel. Don't worry, I just want to talk about some minor changes, but mainly only new projects that I want to do in 2022. But before I do that, I'm going to answer your questions. So here we go. First question by Bill Ross. Curious about your dark schedule. Can we expect a somewhat regular schedule? Yes, that is a very good question, and I can understand why this question was asked, because I have to admit, after the break around Christmas time and then the new year, I'm kind of having some trouble getting back into the groove, and as some people obviously noticed, the videos are not coming as fast as they used to do, but I'm working on fixing that, and my plan is obviously getting back to the video every 2 days. Or at least 3 days right now. It's a little bit a mishmash of 4 days, 3 days. And right now, obviously, Dark, one of the 4 shows I'm watching. I'm watching Dark, Peaky Blinders, Witcher, and Squid Game. And my plan is always uploading a reaction to one episode of one show, then the next 3 shows, and then the cycle begins once again. And about that, nothing changed. The only thing that changed is that there are bigger gaps now between the videos. And as I said, I'm working on closing down the gaps. And one thing that fans of my Dark reactions will probably be happy about to hear, I am done with Season 2. I already started Season 3. So when my Season 2 reactions are finished, there will be no break, no pause, and the Season 3 reactions will start right after that. Isn't that something, guys? Second question by EH. In case of a Q&A, I would love to know what movies and series you have planned for 2022, except Peaky Blinders, etc. Well, that is a question that I can't really answer to 100% because I have not really planned on watching certain things in this year, but I have a very long list. Over 200 movies and shows that I want to watch in the future. I did not really specify if I want to watch them in this year, but there are a few very heavy candidates right now. For example, 2001, Apocalypse Now, Inception, Departed, Good Will Hunting. There are a few movies that I definitely want to watch. I did not really set a timetable for all these things yet, but I definitely want to watch them. And for shows, there's basically the same. There are so many shows I want to watch. There are more and more coming each week, basically, but each month for sure. A few candidates from the show department. The Expanse is a show that I definitely want to watch. You, also a show that I definitely want to watch. Firefly, another heavy candidate. Band of Brothers, Chernobyl, a lot of shows. And of course, one show that I definitely will watch this year, Season 4 of Stranger Things. There's no way around it. I will watch it from the beginning. And yeah, same thing with movies overall. There's so many things that I want to watch. Don't know when I will get to watch it, but you can be sure about the fact that I will watch a lot of shows and a lot of movies this year. Let's see what they will be. Not really a question, but I thought it was pretty funny. Systems, Science and Maths wrote, I confess I'm getting confused at the filming sequence of recent videos. What with the disappearing and reappearing facial hair? Well, that is very easy to explain. Obviously, I am watching things not in order right now. Before that, I watched it always in the order that they will come out. But right now, for example, over the span of probably 1.5 weeks, I watched 7 or 8 Dark episodes and no Witcher or Squid Game. And therefore, there will be not much difference when you watch only my Dark reactions. But there will be a lot of difference between my Dark reactions and the other reactions. Because there are a few weeks between these things, especially now with my Christmas break and the new year. So that is just the explanation for that. And a question, or rather 2 questions by Lee Crane. First question, if you do a Q&A video, I would like to know what you're currently doing for a living and what you would like to be doing for a career in the future. Well, currently I am studying and therefore I'm not working full-time. I'm working part-time or as a helping hand, basically as a sales assistant in a clothing store. And that was a place where I worked full-time before I started studying, and yeah, that is where I get my precious money from. What I want to do in the future, that is a very tough question. I did a few things before and nothing really felt like the job, and I don't really have a dream career, something like when you're a little, oh, I want to be that or that or that. So that is not really a question I can answer. What I can answer is the second question by Mr. Crane. If the channel keeps growing, would you like to make a career off of YouTube one day? And that is a question that I can answer with yes. I would like that very much because it is a fun thing to do. It gives you freedom, creative freedom too, and independence in a way. So yeah, I would like that very much. I'm also contemplating setting up a Patreon in the future. I am just gathering my stuff. Yeah, I'm planning on doing it, but there will be some time before I do that, because if I'm doing a Patreon, I want to offer you guys something that is worth giving your money to, basically. And therefore, if I start my Patreon, there should be quite a lot of stuff for you to see, to do. And therefore, it's in my plans, but it's nothing that is coming, in the next few days or something like that. I'm working on it, I'm planning it, but nothing definitive yet. And with that question, the Q&A is over. Yeah, not many questions, but my ramblings make for pretty long time still, I think. But that last question brings me towards the things that I want to say about the channel. It is 2022 and I'm planning on doing some stuff in the future. Obviously, the reactions will not stop. I will keep on doing reactions. There are a few other things that I plan on doing apart from the show and movie reactions. One thing that I plan on doing, I'm already working on, is that I watch certain scenes from movies and shows where people speak German, or they try to speak German, and I'm going to watch it, react to it, judge it if it's authentic or not, and just have a little bit of fun with that. I know at least one other person on YouTube has done the same, and I watched it too, and I'm trying to find new stuff, other stuff, so I don't just react to the same things. A few things are the same, but as I said, I'm still researching to find new things. And I think that is going to be pretty fun, and I hope you will like that too. And as I said, I'm working on it and it will come out sometime this year. I would also like to start streaming this year. Thing is, my PC is a little bit too shitty for that right now, and I have to wait until a new PC or new PC parts are a little bit more affordable for me before I can set up a new PC and then start streaming. But that is definitely in my plans for this year. And as I already said, a Patreon page is also on my list, and you could help me with that. If you would be interested in me setting up a Patreon, you can write in the comments what you would like to see on there. What can I offer you that would make you go, yes, that is something that is worth my money and that is worth subscribing to me. And I will consider it. Right now I am thinking about the classic stuff for reactors, full reactions, obviously, exclusive reactions for things that I can't put on YouTube, for example, Studio Ghibli movies, as I've seen. Also giving you the possibility to vote or decide on what I'm watching next. Or you can give me a show or a movie that I then will watch, all these things. As I said, the classic stuff, but maybe you have other ideas, cool ideas, new ideas, and if so, feel free to comment down below, tell me what you think, and I will read it, obviously, everything, and then I will consider it, and then let's see what will come of it. So that's that, the Q&A and my plans for the coming year. I knew I took a pretty long time for a few questions, I'd say, but that's just me. I'm rambling quite a lot. I hope you still liked it, of course. I also hope you like what you heard about the future of my channel, or the things that I planned for the channel and for myself. Please feel free to comment down below on what you think about, for example, me wanting to start streaming, setting up a Patreon, all of this. Maybe also comment down below if you think something would make for a good video. I'm also all for that. And as I said, I'm always reading all the comments, so nothing will go to waste here. And let's see what you got. So yeah, that was the video. I hope you liked it, of course. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Also, if you like, follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to do more on Twitter, I promise, this year. And yeah, apart from that, I can only say have a nice day, stay safe, and I see you in the next video. And a question by Lee Crane. If you do a And a question by Lee Crane. If you do a And a question by Lee Crane. If you do a Q&A video, I would like to know what you were currently doing for. And a question by Lee Crane. If you do a Q&A video, I would like to know what you're currently. Fuck my life. And a question by Lee Crane. If you do a Q&A video, I would like to know what you're currently doing for a living. Oh man. And a question by Lee Crane. If you do a Q&A video, I would like to know what you're currently. And a question for. No.